We've just spent the last couple of days in Trincomalee, but today we're heading off on our next destination. We're heading to Anaraduphura.
Let's go!
Woohoo! Hi, I'm Lucie.
Hello, I'm Lairu.
We are husband and wife living in the south of Sri Lanka. Follow us in this travel series as we venture from the south to the north of Sri Lanka in our tuktuk. Stopping at Kurunegala, Dambulla, Sigiriya, Polonnaruwa, Trincomalee, Anuradhapura, Kalpitiya, Mannar and all the way up to Jaffna. We'll be exploring popular must-see places but also taking many trips on the road less travelled to find mesmerising places rich in history. So jump in and join us for this adventure.
This is insane. Only in Sri Lanka.
First we need petrol. Come on little Duke, let's go. We good? We have everything? That's one thing I don't like about our tuk-tuk is that we don't have a petrol gauge thing, so we don't know when we're running really low on petrol, so we've literally just cut out. But the good thing about tuk-tuks is they have like a spare source of petrol, so you turn the gauge and you have a bit more, which will allow you to get to the next petrol station. But when we were coming into Trincomalee, we had no petrol station in sight for like 20 kilometers, so we thought we were screwed, but we were just about okay. But it's a bit worrying. Luckily for us, we're still in Trincomalee, so we can find a petrol station super easily. Hi! So we've now left the coastal area. We're heading back inland towards Anuradhapura. I think it's around a 2-hour drive. And we've come back into elephant territory again. There's loads of electric fencing up. It's so dry, like so vast, these grasslands. And that's something I didn't know before we started traveling around, is that so many areas would be for wildlife, which is amazing. So it's really easy to travel around Sri Lanka in a tuk-tuk. We highly recommend it to anyone, and it means you get the freedom of travelling anywhere you want, which is what we've done. If we'd come by bus or train, we would have been more limited and we would have had to pay a lot of money for tuk-tuk services. But having our own tuk-tuk means we can travel at our own pace, we can go wherever we want to go, and it's super easy to travel around as well. Like, you don't need to be scared and you don't need to think, oh, I don't think I could do it. Yeah, you probably can. Like, if I can do it, anyone can do it. The roads are super easy to drive on, and I just think if you're going to do this area, then obviously try to avoid driving at night time. Many people have told us not to drive when it's dark, because that's when the wildlife comes out and they start crossing the road, so that's where it can get a little bit dangerous. So we just try to avoid driving at night time, and plus when you're driving in the daytime you get to see beautiful areas like this. We have just arrived to our accommodation for the next couple of nights here in Anaraduphura. We've been greeted to the most lovely, wholesome, delicious lunch. We're both so full now, but we wanted to show you around this property because it's absolutely glorious. It's so relaxing and amazing, and if you're coming to Anaraduphura, definitely book here because it's amazing. And our view is of 3 of the stupas in the ancient city. It's so lovely. So anyway, I want to show you our room because it's so nice. Welcome to our room. our glorious, glorious room. So our room has aircon, which is lovely, very pleasant for this hot time of year. Well, actually every day it's hot in Sri Lanka, but yeah, you know. We have a beautiful double bed here with mosquito net, and we've also got a single bed if you have a child with you, or if you want to share the 3 of you in one room, you can do. I really like that the style of this place is modern but with antique twist. It's really nice and it feels really homely. We've got our lovely desk, which I'm probably going to do some work at later, and also some refill water. What I really love about all the Backward Beyond properties is they give you refillable water, so you don't have to be purchasing the plastic bottles, which unfortunately seems to be the majority of how it is here. Not many places offer refill water, so you're having to find yourself buying plastic. So it's really lovely when you find accommodation that does refill water. Thank you so much. And this is our massive ensuite bathroom. This is our massive shower. Look at that. Look at that. Whee! It's really lovely. We haven't used it yet, but I'm really excited to use it tonight. And our toilet and sink area. Also, something else to note about this place is it smells absolutely divine. I just found this on the floor. This is our windscreen wiper. Both of our wing mirrors have been taken. Why would monkeys have just taken our wing mirrors? Oh, there's one here. There's one here. Ayo, this is all we needed right now. Where's the other wing mirror? You know when things are going too well and you start to question, like, is everything too good to be true? That's just what was happening to us then. Like, we were literally just about to go and watch the sunset. And then I don't even know why I went back to the tuk-tuk. I went there to get something. And I was like, what has happened? The windscreen wipers on the floor, the 2 side wing mirrors are gone. We're still looking for one. One is missing. Oh. And the thing is, they just destroyed the tuk-tuk. It's probably monkeys, most likely. They didn't even take the dragon fruit that was in there. They just took everything else. Everything else they left near the tuk-tuk, but they've like taken just one wing mirror. Doesn't make sense. I found it. It's outside. Oh. I found it. I like that you're laughing. I'm not laughing. You can see where they've been all over the windscreen. I may have overreacted then, maybe just a little bit, but I saw the tuk-tuk had been destroyed and I was like, what has happened? The monkeys literally destroyed our tuk-tuk, but we're actually really, really lucky because even though they took off the windscreen wiper and both wing mirrors, they luckily haven't really destroyed it. I mean, we do have to get the windscreen wiper replaced because that's definitely broken. But we found both of the mirrors. We found both side mirrors and one has been nibbled quite a bit, but it's okay, like it still works. So we're definitely really lucky. But what's crazy is that we've traveled so much in our tuk-tuk recently and we've parked in some really rural areas that are surrounded by monkeys. Like, where did we go? Oh, I just got hit by the tripod. When we went into Rittigala, we were like the only tuk-tuk parked there and we were surrounded by monkeys and we left the tuk-tuk for like 2 hours. And they didn't touch the tuk-tuk and we just parked in like a townish area and they went crazy. What did you say, Ru, about the mirrors?
Mirror. This monkey maybe see this space.
In the mirror?
Mirror. Some monkey will like maybe attack this mirror.
Anyway, after that bit of drama, we're now heading out to see if we can catch the sunset, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a nice orangey sunset tonight because there's quite a lot of cloud coverage, but it's still going to be beautiful. We've got the Buddhist prayer in the background. We've got this whole area. There's lots of nice cows and the beautiful lake, and tomorrow morning we're going to go explore what Anaraduphura is all about. We are literally just in a field of cows. This is the best day ever. Good morning, we're off out to go explore the sacred city of Anaraduphura. Really excited. I hope it's not going to be too hot. We've left kind of early this morning. And we've also left our beautiful accommodation. It was so lovely there. I feel that any of the Back of Beyond accommodations that we stay at, we're always made to feel so welcome and at home. So it's always really sad to leave. I just want to stay there forever. And those people were so lovely, and they cooked us the most amazing breakfast this morning. So I feel like we're all fueled up, ready to explore. So let's go. Woo-woo.
Our first stop of the day was Ruwanwelisaya. We got some flowers and then walked around this magnificent stupa. Not sure if you remember from our Dambula episode where we visited Riddhi Temple, but the silver that was mined there funded the construction of this now over 100 meter high dagoba. It's had many renovations over the years by many people and many kings, and today it's one of the world's tallest ancient monuments that is considered to be a very sacred place for Buddhists all over the world.
He's so cute. Oh my god, he's so cute as the trooper. Hi, baby.
As we walked down the pathway from Ruwanwelisaya, we came to this almost 2,000-year-old palace, surrounded by 1,600 stone columns which once supported 9 stories with around 1,000 rooms. This was a place for Buddhist monks to stay, and it said that the structure was adorned with corals and other precious stones, and the roof made with bronze tiles. As it stands today, we really have to dive deep into our imagination to imagine what this magnificent structure would have looked like. It's fascinating researching this place and learning about its history. One of the most sacred trees in Sri Lanka, it's thought that this tree was planted here from a cutting brought over from India. It's believed that it's brought from the very place that Buddha attained enlightenment. It's the oldest living human-planted tree in the world. It's over 2,300 years old, in fact.
Well, we're having such a wonderful day exploring Anaraduphura and seeing all the beautiful sights. We're now heading to another area, just jump back in the tuktuk, it's quite hot. And we're seeing lots of you guys. So if you've seen us on the road, thank you for coming to say hello, because it's so awesome to meet you, to meet the people that are watching our videos. Every place that we've been pretty much, we've seen you guys, and we're being able to connect with you on the road. It's magical, honestly, and also mind-blowing, the fact that we could be anywhere and you guys come up and say hello and you know us, and yeah, it's awesome. So thank you guys, thanks for watching our videos and thanks for coming to say hi. Anyway, let's go to the next place.
Yeah.
Built in the 1st century BC, this was an important Buddhist monastery, and it's said that a statue of a golden bull containing relics of Buddha is buried at the core of this stupa. Originally, this stupa was over 100 meters high and has had many restorations in its time. It's a really lovely place to just be. With not many people here, we found it a very peaceful place and could have just sat here for hours in awe of the magnificent structure.
This stupa is absolutely amazing. Definitely a lot less crowded than the last place we were at. It's so peaceful. It's really windy today. But this is so nice. I actually really like this one. I love that you can see all the things growing on the side of the stupa, on the clay bricks. It makes it look really picturesque. And this stupa is around 235 feet high and 310 feet in width. That's insane. That's massive. And apparently, for the conservation of this stupa, just under 3 million clay bricks have been used.
These well-preserved old bathing ponds are an example of the great hydraulic engineering of ancient Sri Lanka. Little is known about the origin of these ponds, but they have most likely been used by monks for bathing, and in the last century, many restorations have happened here, making it a beautiful place to walk around and marvel at the unique architecture. It's so hard to imagine that places like these twin ponds and many of the other places we visited in Sri Lanka were built all those thousands of years ago without the technology and machinery that we have today. Mind-blowing.
Well, that's our time over in Anaraduphura. It was so quick, it's flown by. We've only actually had one day or half a day to explore because we now have to make a mad dash to Colombo for my visa situation. So that's fun. We're now going on the 4 to 5 hour journey back to Colombo, hopefully to get my visa sorted out, and then we can continue the adventures. But yeah, Anaraduphura has been amazing. I'd really like to come back here someday and continue exploring such a magical place. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Let's go, Colombo. people, more people.
So we finally arrived to Colombo. I think we left Anaraduphura at like 12, did we? And we've just got to Colombo and it's now 6:30. So that took us 6.5 hours when Google Maps said it would take 4. But we're here, the sun has set. We're gonna head out and find some food and try to sort out my visa application and everything. But driving through Colombo was absolutely crazy, not my kind of cup of tea at all. I'm dreading doing that again tomorrow. That was absolutely hectic. I think driving through Colombo would be okay if 1, people stuck to the road markings and their lines, their lanes, and 2, if they stuck to the driving laws of Sri Lanka.